The latest Young and the Restless storyline surrounding Kane Ashby's defamation lawsuit against Newman Enterprises has sent shockwaves through Genoa City, igniting one of the most intense corporate and personal showdowns the Newman family has faced in years. This plotline, unfolding from the aftermath of the October 10th episode, intertwines greed, revenge, legacy, and deception, all centered around one explosive claim: that Kane's late father, Colin Atkinson, conned Madame DeLeon out of her fortune using the alias Lord Jeremy Edgerton. The drama begins with Newman Media's publication of a scathing exposé that paints Colin as a master conman who duped DeLeon and used the stolen inheritance to fund Kane's business empire, Arabesque. The article, reportedly sourced from a mysterious letter found by Victor Newman himself, accuses Colin of defrauding DeLeon in one of his last schemes before his death. The story immediately sends ripples through the business community, and Kane is furious. Kane storms into Newman Media's office, interrupting a tense meeting between Adam Newman and Chelsea Lawson. The energy is electric. The usually calm and diplomatic Kane is visibly enraged. He slams a thick envelope onto the desk, revealing it's a formal notice of a defamation lawsuit. He declares that Newman Media has not only smeared his late father's name but also tarnished his own reputation and endangered the future of his company. He insists the article is built entirely on unverified claims and a possibly forged document that Victor just happened to find. This accusation sends shockwaves through the Newman camp. Adam, who oversaw the publication, realizes that neither he nor Chelsea confirmed the authenticity of the letter. They trusted Victor's word and ran the story, assuming that the patriarch's judgment was beyond question. Chelsea looks uneasy, recognizing that their failure to vet the source could land them in legal and financial peril. Kane, however, doesn't back down. He threatens to use his vast financial resources to drag the Newmans through court for years if necessary. His tone is cold and deliberate. This isn't a bluff. The Arabesque Corporation, built on tech and AI innovations, has become a powerhouse in its own right, and Kane now commands significant wealth and influence, rivaling even Victor's empire. His lawsuit could potentially expose Newman Media's internal practices, revealing how often they've published stories for personal or strategic gain under Victor's orders. Meanwhile, the episode cuts to Victor at Newman Enterprises, sitting in his office with the infamous letter in hand. He appears calm, but the flicker in his eyes betrays unease. Did he truly find this letter, or did he plant it to weaken Kane's growing power? Victor is known for bending truth to achieve his goals, and it's not beyond him to create proof, to discredit an enemy. He's been deeply concerned about Kane's rise, particularly the cutting-edge AI technology that Kane's company is developing. That software, rumor has it, could revolutionize corporate data management, giving Arabesque the ability to outthink competitors, including Newman Enterprises. For Victor, that's a threat too great to ignore. So, what better way to undercut a rival than to stain his family's name and question the legitimacy of his fortune? If Newman Media's story sticks, Kane's credibility could crumble, investors could pull back, and Arabesque could fall under scrutiny. But Victor's strategy seems to be backfiring spectacularly. As Jill Abbott re-enters the picture, she fiercely defends Kane and Colin. In emotional scenes, she reminds everyone that Colin, despite his long history of scams, had changed in his final months. Jill recounts how he tried to make peace with his past and with her, expressing genuine remorse for the damage he caused over the years. For Jill, this attack on Colin's memory feels personal.